Hello there everyone, how you doing today? I hope you're all well. Welcome to the channel where this totally isn't the third time I'm recording this because I keep forgetting to hit start recording. Do you want a sniper rifle that basically works as a grenade launcher that does admittedly absurd damage? Then the coda sporothrix is for you. Now let's line up a headshot and show you what... This is a sniper rifle, so headshots are the best for this thing. Headshots do a lot more damage than basic shots. As you saw before, the basic shots were only doing big AOE, but you get bigger AOE when lining up headshots. I don't really care about lining up headshots, but I'm just letting you know that's the most effective way to play this weapon. Now, what is my build for this video? Well, first of all, let's go over the mods I have for my Warframe. We have Arcane Rage for damage on headshots, and Arcane Avenger for some crit rate upon taking damage. Then on the weapon itself, we have Primary Merciless as an Arcane. Yes, I know, I should probably replace Serration with something, but I don't care. I do what I want! And then we have Malignant Force, Volatile Variant, so it explodes on contact. It does really good damage. Galvanized Chamber for multi-shot. Multi-shot's great on this thing for status application. We have Sniper Ammo Mutation, because this weapon is technically an AoE weapon, so it doesn't have too much ammo economy about it, so this is pretty much a requirement for the build. Then we have Thermite Rounds for more status chance and heat. Galvanized Aptitude, Speed Trigger, and Primed Cryo Rounds. Now you may be wondering, Julius, why do you have Impact as your Valence bonus? Well, there's two reasons for that. First reason, I haven't leveled this up to level 40 yet. I still require one more Forma, and I don't want to put this video off any longer. But basically, if I had the thing to put the Valence Override in there, I'd put more heat damage in there. That's about it. But second reason is if I did any other status effect, I would lose my heat procs, and we'd want viral and heat to really mess up the enemies hard. Viral and heat is like perfect for any enemy. I just really like it. Yeah, obviously lining up headshots is preferable. Headshots are always preferable on enemies like this. But the fact it shreds these enemies so effectively really makes me a happy camper. Not to mention it's destroying armor en masse, because our status chance is a little busted. Let's see what it's at. Our status chance on the damage is 150%, and on radial attack, it's another 150%. It's just status procs everywhere. But how does this perform in an actual mission? Say, a survival mission? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's load up Draco Series on Steel Path and see how this performs, alright? We're on a solo mission, because I know everyone will be like, but you're on a public mission! It doesn't show what it can actually do. I get it. I get it. Warframe community is really picky about stuff like that. I mean, I just want to play my funny haha big number video game, but people are like, oh, it's not showing us properly. Anyway, how is everyone's day going, the ones watching this? I hope you're having a good day. Oh dear. Is this one of those things? Anyway, we get to start shooting enemies in here. The damage begins. The damage begins. The range is going to be absolutely amazing. Alright, just gonna stand over here and begin shooting into that room and get the big funny numbers. Gotta love them big funny numbers. Farming all the loot. Now there's some enemies over here. We don't want them crawling up behind me, reaching up my ass and pulling out my death card from my prostate. So we will take care of them as we see fit. But the AoE on this thing is absolutely insane. It's giving status procs everywhere. It very much makes me happy to see so many numbers everywhere. Now, I never farmed the sporothrix when it was on Deimos. Hell, I only recently maxed out my Deimos standing. And in fact, the Invigoration helmet thing is only now starting to build right this moment. I've never gotten around to doing that. So, I'm a little behind on that stuff. Just a little behind. Just a little bit. Anyway, gonna burn everyone away, because I can light myself some brimstone to reset the map. But this seems like a good area to be farming. But we gotta go head out to the, Oh, what's it? Oh, sir, that's not very nice. I gotta shoot you all now. Thank you. I gotta head over to those survival pods, or else we'll be in trouble. Gotta pop a heal. Something I've noticed about Uriel's heal, Remedium, is it doesn't interrupt his his reload cycle. Use it in the middle of a reload, and it just like instantly reloads your weapon. I have no clue what was up with that, but that's what I've noticed. Not to mention Uriel gets additional heat damage because of his little demon's ability by picking up sigils. Very helpful, honestly. Very helpful. There's just fire and brimstone, and I was a little stupid by firing straight into their faces. I forgot this is an AoE weapon, and AoE weapons be AoE weaponing. Then there's an elite enemy over there. We gotta stab them. Get out of the way of them. There's too many enemies trying to get me over here. We're even deleting Eximus units, which I am very much happy about. Eximus units are taking big boy damage. Not to mention we're getting affinity everywhere. I can't wait till I finish doing the Nightwave this season and get that HEMA mod, because I did just recently get a coda HEMA. It's going to be very nice to have that going for us. Now we're going to pop that real quick, get one of those. Sir, that's not very nice of you. I gotta delete you and your friends now. I gotta delete you and your friends. Go Dalek mode. Exterminate! 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 Who here has watched Doctor Who and still watches it? I don't really watch it anymore because, like, I don't really have that kind of TV anymore. I watch stuff on the internet. But, has the lore gotten convoluted or messy or any of that lately? Has it been, like, interesting at all? I think it'd be nice if they made Doctor Who a bit more interesting. The latest I've heard is that they made Doctor Who a lady. I'm like, alright. I ain't complaining. Doctor's got titties now. Dr. Titty! Nah, that's probably not how it goes. But anyway, Acolyte's popping up. Let's see if we can nuke them into oblivion. There you are. Man just teleported over to me. Sir? Oh, now come on, I can't. Okay, just make it so I can't heal all of a sudden. Be that way. Just destroy my shield gauge. I guess we'll do it on the next cycle. Man just made it so I couldn't do my healing technique all of a sudden. I have no clue what was up with that. That's my least favorite Acolyte, because he just makes it so I can't use my Remedium to heal, and I'm like, dude, that's my healing button! That's my healing button, dude! You're making it so I can't heal, dude! That's no bueno! That's no bueno! But as you can see, the damage would have definitely murdered him, considering the damage we're outputting to Eximus units and regular units alike. Very much good. Very much good. Very big good. Also, I keep forgetting I have the Goose Drag 3 after me right now, because I did a little, they had a invasion potato farm after me the other day. If the Goose Drag come after me while I'm doing one of these and kill me, I would laugh my ass off. But I would also be a very sad creature. I'd be a very sad creature. Anyway, Eximus unit, die. I can't! There's too many enemies over here, good lord. I'm literally getting swarmed right now. Not appreciated. If I get swarmed too hard, I can't even shoot the weapon because it'll knock me down because I don't have prime sure-footed. Yeah, prime sure-footed's okay, but like I don't use it too often. I don't even have prime sure-footed. What am I talking about? I purposely made it so the last primed mod I get from those login rewards would be prime sure-footed. Don't ask me why, it was just the decision I had off the cusp. It was just the decision I had off the cusp of my head. I'm like, you know, it would be funny for the meme, but I would also be making myself suffer. Oh no, suffer. Oh. Hiccups be like. The hiccups were attacking me all of a sudden. But at least we're getting some of our crit damage going on over here, which is very nice. It also punches through objects. The more you know. The more you know. The more you know. Alright, we got a full brimstone again. Time for our room clear. Yes, I'm actually recording the video today. I was about to say, if I forgot to press the hit record button again, I would laugh my ass off, but I would also weep very many tears. Very, very many tears. Because, dear Lord, the game's just like, yeah. Ah, Tauron Strike. Alright, you do have a Tauron Strike. What do you mean ability not ready? Okay, be that way, game. Be that way. Make it so my Tauron Strike's not ready. Meh. I can't wait till I get the big bonk sword. That's gonna be funny. The big bonk sword's gonna be big bonk funny. Big bonk sword be big bonk funny. Anyway, if there's like a weapon or a Warframe you want me to do a build for one of these days, let me know. I'm also working on a Coda Meyer build one of these days. And then I realized its Riven disposition was ass, so that was a thing. Because I was only doing a Coda Meyer build because I got a Riven for the Meyer, and then I eventually am like, wait a second! The Riven disposition on this thing's ass! It was just like, oh, the pain after I sacrificed a potato and everything. Dear Lord. The game just wasn't happy with me. The game was not happy with me. It's just like, yeah, screw you, dude. Anyway, I think it's nice that I finally got my recording space when I do voice acting upgraded. Yes, I'm a voice actor, deal with it. I think that was very nice that I had that going on. I can now upgrade my voice acting space. Something funny I've noticed is like in a Discord server, there's one guy who's always like, yeah, give me the audio to recommend stuff for you, and he said my audio is boxy. But literally everyone else I've talked to said the audio is perfectly fine now, and I'm like, is this man just trying to sell me a product? I'm not entirely sure if that man's just trying to sell me a product or anything. I'm starting to feel kind of suspicious about that. I'm a little suspicious. A little suspicious. Honestly, that's the best case scenario because that means my audio's good now, so that would actually be best case scenario. Worst case scenario is he's being honest and everyone else has been lying to me, and that would be shit. That would be a shitty situation. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, the Acolyte's popping up right now. Very nice. It is Angst. Not terrible. Hello, Angst. I'm gonna shoot you. Angst, I gotta shoot you. See, we absolutely melted the Acolyte. The damage on this thing is absurdly busted. It's very good. Very good damage. I'm very much a fan. Big fan. Big fan. Now let's get on over to the... Oh, I went the wrong way. Good thing I have the ability of... Fuck you guys, I learned how to fly. I sold my soul for the ability to fly. I'm going to use the entire ability to fly. Thank you very much. Anyway, that's the end of today's video. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and stick around for my streams. Ooh, 7 organ cells? That's actually a very nice, Hole's the word. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.